you guys? Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Gabby and I post cooking videos and vlogs. So if you're interested, just go ahead and click on that subscribe button. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to make my very famous and delicious chilaquiles. I'm just kidding, they're not famous, but I've made them for all my friends and family and they all really like it and they're always like, Gabby, what's the recipe? Gabby, what's the recipe? So today I decided that I'm going to share the recipe with all of you guys. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. Okay, so for this recipe, you will be needing corn tortillas, oil for frying, about 4 tomatoes, chiles de árbol, 1/4 of an onion. It does not matter what kind of onion you use. I am using a purple one today. 1 garlic clove, some salt, and for topping you will be needing queso fresco and sour cream. And also if you have avocado, you can go ahead and top it with that as well. Okay, so the very first thing that I'm going to do is start heating up my oil. This is so that I can fry the tortillas. While my oil is heating up, we are going to start toasting our chiles and our tomatoes. But I don't know if you guys caught this earlier, but my chiles, they're already toasted, so I'm going to skip that step. But if your chiles are not toasted, go ahead and toast them first before you toast the tomatoes, because chiles burn really fast. So go ahead and give them a nice little toast and then remove them and then start toasting your tomatoes. Don't toast your onion, you guys. This is for later. So just toast your chiles and your tomatoes. I'm going to cut my tomatoes in half. That way they toast a little faster. I'm also going to throw my garlic clove on there. And I have my fire on medium right now. And then I'm just going to let it toast for a few minutes till they get nice and soft. Okay, what you're also going to do is grab a sack of tortillas and start cutting them into little triangles. Okay, my tortilla is cut into 8s now. By this time your oil should be hot, so we can go ahead and start frying them. So when they start getting a nice golden color like this, that's how you know they're ready. So you can start removing them. And I like placing them on a plate with a paper towel. Okay, so we're gonna do this with the rest of our tortillas. Okay, so a few minutes has passed. I'm gonna remove my garlic clove because I don't want that one to get too toasty, because then it's gonna get soggy. So I just want it a little toasted but not too soggy. My tomatoes are almost done. That's how you want them to start looking. I'm gonna go ahead and flip them. And I'm gonna turn my heat down to low. Now let's finish frying these tortillas. Okay, so a few more minutes has passed. The rest of my tortillas are frying. My tomatoes are toasting. I went ahead and turned off the heat now, and I'm just gonna let them sit there before I throw everything in the blender. Okay, so now that my tortillas are done frying, I'm gonna remove this extra oil and leave only about 1 tablespoon in here. So you guys remember that 1/4 onion from earlier? I'm gonna go ahead and slice it up. And I'm gonna throw it into my oil, and remember there's only about 1 tablespoon in here. Okay, I have my fire on low right now. While this gets nice and soft, we're gonna go ahead and start working on our salsa. Okay, so I'm gonna add my garlic. I'm gonna add my tomatoes that I toasted. I'm also gonna add the toasted chile de árbol. You can add however much you want of this depending on how spicy you want it. We kind of like it a little more on the spicy side, so I'm gonna add about, let's see, I'm adding about this many chilies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 chilies. You know what? 7 for good luck. Some salt. and a splash of water, just enough for it to be able to blend all together. So we're gonna go ahead and blend all of this together. Okay, my salsa is blended together. What we're gonna do now is go ahead, grab a spoon and taste it and see if it's missing any salt or anything. Mine is perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Take it over to my onions that are sauteing. I'm gonna throw my chips in here. And then throw the sauce all over the top. Okay, and there you guys have it. That's literally it. I recommend serving right away because in my opinion, I think they taste a little bit better when they're still kind of crunchy. If you wait on serving them, they're gonna start getting a little soggy. I personally prefer them when they're crunchy, but it's all personal preference. But yeah, this is the final product. Look at how bomb this looks. I'm gonna go ahead and serve it on a plate for you guys just so you can see how it looks when it's all served and ready to go. Okay, so that's how it looks when it's nice and plated. Oh my god, look at how freaking bomb that looks. If you want, you can make some eggs and eat it with eggs. Normally we do like eating it with eggs, so I'm probably gonna make some eggs right now and just throw it on top. But you can just eat it like this if you want. Okay, there you guys have it, my chilaquiles recipe. It's so easy to make and it's so freaking good. I really hope you guys give it a chance and let me know down in the comments what else you guys want to see. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.